Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So we are going to be going through a sweat proof, a transfer proof, a long lasting, really perfecting, affordable drugstore makeup look today. And to do something a little bit different, we're also going to be trying out a bunch of different lip shades with the look. These are the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. These are iconic and they come in so many different shades. I'm basically on a mission here to find my perfect summer shade, and guess what, you guys? You are actually going to be able to try these lipsticks on with me. So I have teamed up with Maybelline for today's video and we're going to be using their virtual try on filter. What do we think of this pinky nude shade? Do we think that this is my perfect summer color? Oh, but this one is giving. Oh my gosh, this one though. You guys know how much I am obsessed with the formula of these. They come in so many shades, but also it's a really super long wearing formula. Transfer proof, kiss proof, and this really pretty matte finish. And if you've ever seen any of my lipstick swatch videos and you've been like, oh, I'd like to be able to try that in person, but you didn't want to leave your house. Well, we've got the solution. Try the virtual try on filter, give it a go, and let me know your thoughts. Now, obviously, we're going to come back to more in-depth swatching of the lipsticks a little bit later on in the video, but for now, let's work on a transfer-proof, sweat-proof, long-lasting, perfect base to go along with these amazing bright colors. Okay, so let's get down to prepping my skin for the makeup. And I know I've said to you guys so many times already, the number one thing that you can really do to make sure that your makeup lasts all day, and especially in like humidity and heat, or if you're being active or whatever it is make sure that you're choosing the right skincare products. So avoid anything that's super emollient, super heavy, super rich, super creamy. Go for like a gel moisturizer and a gel-based SPF. Those are going to be winners for you. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Superstay Active Wear. I did a full like first impressions demo wear test on this foundation. I think it was last year. Absolutely loved this formula. It's really, I mean, you're about to see how full coverage it is and how nice it looks on my skin, but not only that, it stays looking really beautiful on the skin. I'll link that wear test video that I did in the description bar so that you can go and see it, but like, I was like, shook. Now, another thing that is important when we're looking to get our foundation to last all day is not to apply it in too thick of a layer. So you want to really start building up the coverage, but not applying, like if we can get away with it, only one layer of foundation, use the least amount of product possible. We will come back in with concealer afterwards to help conceal any redness, darkness, rosacea, you know, things like that. But if you really want to stay not cakey, not melting off, texture free, perfect looking, transfer proof, the best way to achieve that is to really make sure that you are only using a thin layer of product. Now this foundation, like I said, has got really amazing coverage, so you actually don't need to use much of this one. And this formula actually lasts 30 hours as well. Like 30 hours. That's insane. I mean, I personally have not really come across many situations when I've had to wear my foundation for that long, but it's nice to know that I could. See that there? Look at how nice that looks on my skin. Literally, it's like it erases pores. And this formula is transfer resistant, it's oil free, sweat resistant. Go and watch the full wear test and review. You'll be shook, I'm telling you. To highlight under my eyes and to correct any darkness that I've got, I'm also going to be taking the Superstay Active Wear Concealer. Now, I only just recently-ish tested this, probably maybe 2 months ago. It is just as nice as the foundation. Really nice formula. I also really quite like the packaging of this one. I mean, it's just like really sleek and cute. So this one's really full coverage as well. Very nice lightweight formula, and again, insanely long lasting. And because that foundation is so full coverage, I hardly even really need any concealer. But as far as affordable drugstore concealers that actually will last on the skin and do a real, I mean, look at how quick that blended out. Are you serious? Like, it just looks so perfect on the skin. It's really lightweight, except still creamy, blends out really quickly, and it stays looking like this all day. And with that one, I am actually carrying that up on the inner corners of my eyes there as well, and just sort of blending it over the lids just to correct any darkness that I might have up there. I mean, the skin's looking pretty perfect though, right? Not bad. So being that I've got oily skin and being that we really want this makeup to last, we're going to have to set this down with powder. And I still swear by pressing powder into the skin using a sponge. It is the best way to get your makeup to last the longest and the best way to make it look perfect. I'm going to be using another Superstay product today. This is the 16-hour powder foundation. And what I'm really doing with this one is picking it up on the sponge and then actually pressing it into the skin. So not only is this going to add a little bit more coverage as well, it's just going to lock the makeup makeup in place. It's going to stop it fading. It's going to stop it transferring. It's going to stop it creasing. It's going to stop it budging. We don't want to apply too much powder, but I can't stress enough the fact that actually pushing your powder into your foundation with a sponge like this is going to literally make all of the difference to your makeup routine. Like, just try it. If you're someone who normally applies it with a brush and just sort of, you know, dusts it over the top, try doing it this way. I guarantee, like I literally guarantee that your makeup will last longer and it will look smoother. Okay, moving on to cheeks, and because we're pairing this with really fun, bright, cool lip colors, I kind of want to keep the skin like a little bit more toned down, a little bit more natural, but we definitely want bronzy. This is the Maybelline City Bronzer. I've got the shade Deep Cool here, and just using this one on an angled contour brush, I'm just gonna start warming up the cheekbones, adding a little bit of color. Oh, it just looks so smooth on the skin. This has been in my favorites videos many a time over the years. I just like products that are easy. See how nice that color is? It's perfect. I do have another shade. Look, it's probably gonna take me a while to find it. I do have this in some other shades as well, but yeah, this is my fave. So working this one underneath the cheekbones, just to add a little bit of color, a bit of warmth, a bit of structure. And we're going summery bronzy, so I'm gonna pop a little bit on either side of my nose as well. I want the skin all matte. I've been really loving matte skin lately, and especially in summer, I'm gonna be producing my own shine. I don't really need to add it. To add a little bit of color to my cheeks, I'm taking this Fit Me blush in the shade Coral. Look at how pretty that is. This one's actually a satin formula, so it gives a wash of color, but look at this really pretty, and it's not like a highlighter. It's just like almost like a bit of a sheen. Really, really beautiful and natural. I love these. There is another shade in this one. It's like, I think like rose, might be the rose one. Such an amazing bridal color. It's so beautiful. How pretty, look at how pretty that looks. Oh, I love it. Affordable for the win, guys, honestly. Going back into the bronzer. Gonna work this one through the crease. Just the tiniest amount, just to sort of warm it up a little. So, quick winged eyeliner. This is the Hyper Easy. This is like a really, really nice, fine, tiny little brush tip. I'm just going to do like a little bit of a mini wing. Again, when I'm going for a really bold lip, I love to pair it with a wing. I just feel like the clean contrast works really well. Everything's really balanced. But I'm going to do a cute little wing. Just a little kitty cute situation. And then I'll start loading on the mascara. Okay, loading up the lashes now. And you guys, and I've said this in so many videos, I have got an unhealthy obsession with this mascara. So this is the Maybelline Sky High, and it is the Cosmic Black one. This one came out, I mean, maybe 6 months ago or so. Oh my gosh, like the original Sky High I was obsessed with. This is a whole nother level. I just feel like this is like Sky High, except a lot more dramatic. Like it gives heaps and heaps of length, but it also gives lots of volume. I'm addicted. You've seen it in every single video. I just talk about it constantly. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I love it. And another amazing thing is she doesn't smudge. She is transfer proof. No flaking, no smudging, no panda eyes. I mean, to be fair, I've not actually come across a Maybelline mascara that does really transfer or smudge. Their formulas are awesome, and I've been saying it for years. I think that Maybelline mascaras are better than high-end. Like, save your money. Just try this mascara. You'll be like, oh, I see what she means. So I'm just loading on a few coats of this one. And then we're going to try on some lip colors, and I'm really, really excited. I've got a lot of shades here that we could possibly try, but maybe I'm going to choose like 5. Okay, base is all done, and this is how everything is looking. And these products will absolutely last all day, all night, hot weather. They're transfer proof. And it's a really quick and easy routine, and also she's affordable. She's drugstore. Just giving my lips a little bit of a scrub because we are moving into swatching some of these lip shades, and you guys, I've got a lot of shades here in front of me, but I feel like I've picked out 5 very Nikkia shades. It's gonna be really hard to choose a favorite though. Now, if you're not familiar with the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick formula, which I am sure that you are, this is a really, really long-wearing, transfer-proof, kiss-proof formula. Really good for hot weather, really good for when you're wanting your lipstick to really last, like put it on in the morning and have it last all day long. Me being a Libran, I'm probably gonna want to choose all of them. I'm terrible at making decisions, honestly. So let me know which one looks the best on me and which one looks the best on you. Okay, so this first shade here is Loyalist. This is a really pretty pinky nude. I mean, am I gonna choose this one? Highly likely. You guys know me by now. You know me. I feel like this one's really girly and flattering. Let me know what you think of this one. Oh, next up we have this one here. This is Lover. Oh, but this one is giving. Literally so pretty. It is the prettiest pink. It's kind of like a little bit more cool toned. You guys, how are we gonna choose? What do you think of this one on me? And what do you think of this one on you? But hot pink though, always a vibe. Oh my God. That is stunning. Literally the perfect hot pink. This is the shade Romantic, and I need a minute with it, okay? This is like a cool toned hot pink. Super pigmented though, so I only needed one coat. Okay, next up we have the shade Pioneer. This looks like a classic blue toned red. Oh, these honestly smell so good. Like almost like cherry. Oh, okay, but that is a beautiful color. You know how sometimes when you try on a red lipstick and sometimes it's like too orange or it kind of looks purpley? I mean, I just feel like it's pretty, right? What does this one look like on you? And lastly, we have Artist. This looks like a really pretty plummy pink. Okay, that is really pretty. You guys, this color, I think we've found it. Have we found it? That's really, really, really pretty. Normally, I don't go for like more deep tone plums like this, but I feel like this one's got like the perfect balance of pink in it. Oh, she's pretty. How do I choose? And you know what? Being a Libran, it just makes it so much harder because it just, I'm inclined to choose all of them. Am I allowed two? Can I choose two? It's definitely going to be Artist. Like this one, number one, hands down for me. But it's also followed very closely by Lover. I mean, can this be daytime and this be nighttime? Well, that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed seeing an affordable drugstore, transfer-proof, sweat-proof, long-lasting makeup routine. And I hope that you had so much fun trying on lipsticks together. Can't wait to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments. Like I said earlier on in the video, let me know which shade was your favorite on me and let me know which shade was your favorite on you. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I will catch you all in my next video.